Hello all, welcome back. Helmera, the Geek Feng Shui, and your hosting Game Master Bob Sellers Jr. Shout out to our new friends at Smoke and Silverback Barbecue, the former Daniel's Restaurants on Highways 14 and 57 here in beautiful Casson Manorville. Check out our other friends at South by Southeast and equally as beautiful Pine Island, a great brewery, great place, great fun. They are at least dog friendly, but they may also allow other pets. Call and check ahead. And last but not least, certainly, is our friends at Under Pressure Brewing in Golden Valley, up by the Twin Cities. They are completely pet friendly. They do not serve food. You can have food delivered, bring the food with you. There's games galore and events. Check out each of their respective calendars for events, whether it's on Facebook or on their respective web pages, listed down below. Speaking of down below is the Hot Passport, which links a lot of breweries in the Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Iowa region with the monetary award. If you visit each one, you buy one, get one free, and get a stamp. And if you're the first one to get all of the stamps from your particular state, you can win some money. Now, Minnesota's around $1,200, somewhere in there. Don't quote me on that. And South Dakota, North Dakota, and Iowa are 100 to 150. They're broken out by geographical area. So like if you're like us and we know we're going up to the cities, we'll plot the trip up through the cities, or if we're going through another route south of the cities or north of the cities, we can, or you might just do a route to go brewery hopping. And it's a fun experience to see new things, new people, new places, and new ways. And that's how we discovered Ice Bocce Ball. We didn't participate, but it was fun to see how some people can use the winter festivities to come up with some great, fun outdoor ideas. Check out my books at sellersgr.com, my overall website, geekfengshui.com, and of course this channel, which we appreciate if you like, subscribe, sing the bell, and comment if you dare. It's moderated, but whether it's my YouTube channel or others, please like the videos. It helps with showing the creators that you appreciate their efforts that they put in. Also helps with the YouTube algorithm, and as does subscribing. And if you don't want to get any announcements, you can set the bell accordingly. But yeah, the commentary, that we had a troll storm a while back. It was kind of silly, and I pushed them off into their own deep sub basement with the sump pumps and the sewage drains. So they are down there playing with their own inner thoughts or other fun things, I no doubt. Today we're going to play, I finally broke down, I've been itching to play this, is Avowed. Oops, I forgot to take down that. So, without further ado, now I set it up to play it in third person because I'm not a first person shooter. It drives me crazy when people use FPS. FPS is frames per second, and some people use it as first person shooter. It's annoying when you have the same working for that. I got just far enough to be dangerous, so we'll see how this plays out. Obsidian Entertainment. Unreal Engine.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay, so I should bring up at this point, you have to be careful when you're doing YouTube about music. I had my first, not a strike, it could have been, I suppose, when I did my Borderlands. There's copyright material, but as I noted, it does not affect my channel because the author of that particular music allows it to be used on YouTube. So there was another game that somebody actually got a copyright strike. So I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do. I like this particular look. It's a right button. You have different body types. And you can do skin tone. Whoops. Toggle so you can go lighter or darker. Now I know in some of my necromancers I'll go almost white, depending upon, which to me is just, I'm going to do that. We're going to go to the hair, or face, reset. I'm just going to leave the face the way it is, but you have a lot of different options available. Godlike features are the tattoos, basically, that you see over their face on the side there. Then you have the hair. Oops. You have the hair options you can change. You can change facial hair, obviously, as a female. Yeah, female with a beard, that'd be funny. Eye size, eyes position, eye spread, eyes color in both eyes. Like that. And you can do left and right eye color if you really want to. We are not. And then you do the brows, you can change that. Nose, face shape, mouth, ears. Then you go into extras, complexion style. And minor things. just add a little bit of complexion just to be different than everybody else. You have the lips you can change. Facial scars. This is an interesting. Now the character Rubicon in my series has 3 slashes over her left eye. So in dedication to her, we'll do that. You don't really see them. Now you do. We'll do dark. We'll do eyeliner. I think I'll leave that alone. Makeup. I think I'll leave that alone too. I'm going to be a Vanguard scout. Tributes of Might. No more points available. So we kind of already have it set up. Game difficulty. Now this is where they got a lot of flack because they have the she, they, or he. You know what? Whoever's playing this, if they want to be comfortable doing that, more power to them. Or if you want to be he, even though you're a female character, to each their own. I think gamers should have the freedom. No, we don't need to do that. Yeah, we'll do the godlike features, display shoulder facial features. We will call her, oh, why not Rubicon? We'll confirm.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders, and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the Living Lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Please remember to like, subscribe, set the bell, comment if you did. Really do appreciate the likes and really appreciate the subscriptions.
Over here.
You know, so I'm playing third person. There's a setting which we can look at here that allows you to do that. The display, field of view, game, tutorials, reminders. This is a third person view if you are a first person shooter. I'm going to say first person shooter, not FPS. So it just annoys me when they have the volume turned down. It's always a game of figuring out when it gets too quiet so you can't hear me.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't...
So when you have different options, I should have stopped to explain that. Apparently on the previous one it gave you certain points.
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
So you see a perception 3 of 2. I don't know if it's telling you have that so you know that something is different.
I saw Flash's envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too.
Depending on what you
picked. In the
picked.
meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet.
Playing a Vanguard scout, so I'm just going to go over this by
mission can
default.
still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
So you have a resolve.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
So what they talk about over here,
It's not good to any of our crew anymore.
this is what I just played a little bit, but you have to be able to get close enough to pick, and
At
there's
least some supplies
it was a little
survived,
bit tricky.
for all the good it
So
does.
now we need to go into our inventory screen. And it has inventory for weapons. So we have the common axe. So now I click on that and it equips it. I think that's already equipped. Yeah, so I already got the dot there. Health potion. No. Doesn't tell. So we'll leave that for now. And then there's, you got the map where we have to go.
You look like a dab hand with that.
When I press the
Why would they fire on us, their own people?
left, right toggle. Oh, that's how you get your health.
No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Let's use a block. And you can do a crouch. Pretty standard commands. Evil West is very similar. I'm glad I played that recently to be able to. It's a good idea just to check and see what's around.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Now you've done it! Fall back.
So combat is a little bit so then I can come down. It'll take a while to get used to the health thing. Not very sure how I feel about that.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Watch yourself. There's no healer about. How many of these damn things are there?
So you can disarm the trip. It's good to know.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
So much like I learned in Evil West, you want to look around. So you just do the up arrow on the right as you're going forward. So see what's up here.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they?
I don't
They
even
fight
have a
each
key.
Envoy, I don't like this.
Something's up. There's a target.
These used to be nice quarters.
Just a little square thing there. So you must have that over whichever you want to interact with.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
So now what we'll do, we'll go into inventory. we'll get the shield. Which will help us, no doubt. So the key, before I get too far afield here, the only thing I wish there was a way to get easier control the. Suppose I have to do that for if you're doing a first person. So now we want to go into and we want to do armor. They must have to do that because if it's first person,
What's that on their face? Somebody got dragged somewhere. Must be a secret room. What's that scratching? Here. It's coming from the other side of this wall. Must be a way to open it somewhere.
Trespassers, who goes here?
Hmm. So there's a bad guy back there. We have to figure out how to get into it. So maybe we'll just leave that for something's in there. I guess we'll just leave it for now.
this what they were like? It's put its guard up. With everything you've got.
No, it goes nowhere. Well, into the beyond. Now we know what happens when you die.
Gods, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Oh, you lose stamina with your...
Make short work of them. I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine. Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
So, journal. So you have the ranger. Those are all locked. You have the wizard. Godlike. Something tells me one would think there would be a torch.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
So we need to find the key.
gonna let her out, are you? Wait, you can't just let her out without asking who she is.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy, she's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. I can tell the difference.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. Let's move.
If we live to regret this...
So, what does Common Road?
There's an idea. We could shoot. Shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
So I wonder if I can.
Nice work.
Well, that was simple.
You're gonna regret this. What are you waiting for? Heal yourself.
Hmm.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
I see something. Yeah, I see something. I'm in loss.
To think they turned on each other like dogs.
Oh crap. Yeah.
All it took was time.
All right.
But
Look
adherents,
before you leap.
we respect
Unintended.
each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than
Reminded me a
everyone else?
lot of Tomb Raider. This is the kind of puzzle that you find in that game. And aha, we made it. Yeah, definitely Tomb Raider. So you gotta do a lot of jumping and leaping. So far, I'm enjoying the game. It's different from my normal fare, but
Stay low and tick quick. Yeesh. Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Strike right. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
All right, what happened to my shield? I must have hit the button at this. So, do we want to be a wizard or a ranger? I'm going to be a ranger. Means I can do a wizard or a tank. Oh, you can switch mid thing with your. You can switch the view mid thing. So I don't know what it's like to be first person, which I don't think they do for. I can see how it could be a benefit in this game.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Uh-huh.
Those look dry. Damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Oh, that's right.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
Well, since we've reached the hour mark, I think I may take a break at this point. So we gotta scope out and figure out how we do these attacks. So far the game's entertaining. I'm not knocking anything about it. Alright, so we got unspent. Oh, I see. There we go. So what does this? Ah,
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
I think I'm going to save this here. We have a lot of time to go, and I have a New Year's resolution to keep. So save game. We'll go to main menu. That is the start of a fine game, I think, that we're going to find. So say hello to our friends at Smoke and Silverback Barbecue in Casson, Minnesota. Highways at 14 and 57 in the old Daniels restaurant, for those that are familiar with the area. Conveniently located between Owatonna and Rochester and south of the city. So come on, come one, come all. Great barbecue, soon to have the bar open as they get going forward. Check out South by Southeast in beautiful Pine Island on Highway 52. South of the city is great people, great place, great fun, dog friendly, as well as other pets, but check ahead. Same thing with Under Pressure in Golden Valley. Completely pet friendly because they don't serve food, but if you have pets, it's always good to call ahead. Down below is a Hop Passport, which lists a lot of breweries and how pet friendly they are, but I always recommend to call ahead, particularly if you have exotic pets like ostriches, rhinoceroses, porcupines, hissing spiders, things of that nature, boa constrictors. Exotic pets are kind of a thing that you really should check because they might not allow them. But anyway, check them out. They are great people, a great place. And check out their websites. They're linked down below or on Facebook for that matter. Check out my books at sellersjr.com, my overall website at geekfengshui.com, and this channel, which we appreciate every like, subscribe, second dollar commentary if you dare. We really appreciate a like, as does every YouTuber. The work that goes into some of these channels, more so than mine, is a lot. And even getting a like, subscription, and setting the bell isn't great to show you appreciate their work. And I'll figure out this sound thing to see if I come through clear or not. This is my first time doing Avowed, so sounds loud in mine. So we'll go. So I thought I had turned the audio of the music. There. We'll see how this plays out. It sounds loud in my ear, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, check it out. Thanks for watching. Comment if you dare. Like if you think you can do better. Please drop me a line and let me know, and I'll give you my opinion, good, better, and different. I might give you some constructive criticism. I appreciate constructive criticism, not just destructive troll-like comments, because those end up down in the sump pump sewage. So just so you know, if you're a troll, go play in World of Warcraft as a troll, but not here. So please like, subscribe, set the bell, comment if you dare. We'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, set the bell.